So in today's video, we're going to be talking about life in a UK state secondary school. I say state because obviously not a fucking private school, because we all know that shit's not the same. And British because, I mean, if you've ever seen an American TV program, which is made mainly by Americans, you'll know that American schools are filled with like simps and shit. But British schools I think have a different culture. Like, I'm not saying they're like, oh, Britain's tough or anything, but like there's a difference in sort of the way people act in school. Like, if you look at the fucking In-Betweeners, a British made show about a British school, you'll know that British schools aren't the most pleasant institutions. But we're going to be talking about, like, the struggles, the hardships of living, I don't know, in some shithole of a town and then having to go to a fucking shithole of a school. And, just all of the fucking shit that surrounds the UK secondary school life. The first problem, right, is when you're desperate to get food. You're so hungry, and they just, you go through, I mean, this probably applies to America as well. You get like a pizza slice that's fucking £3 or something, even though there's probably like dog meat on it or something like that. You take it out, you give it to the dinner lady or the person at the till, and you put your thumbprint on or whatever, and you don't have enough money on your account. You have like just enough money in your account and just enough money with like paper money, and you're just like, excuse me, can I pay partly with paper money and partly with the the money on my account? And they're just like, no, and you're just like, but please, but I'm so fucking starving. And then like they just say no, so you have to go and look for like some fat like fucking rich kid. Just go for the fat ones because they eat a lot, and you just get them and just like, mate, I know your dad's a lawyer, get me a fucking pizza slice now. The next one, is when you're in year 7. I think like we can, like, you've got to admit, like, we've all been at this point before. And some year 11's like, oi bruv, just give me a touch of the ball, bro. And then you're like, sure man, sure, I'll give you a touch of the ball. And then you just like kick it over, and then they're just like, thanks bruv, and they just fucking leave. They just nick your ball. It's like, oh, mate, my mum spent all of her benefit money on that ball, give it back. And they're just like, no, bro, this is my ball now. And the next problem here is like PE teachers. Like, I swear, like from my studies on America, studies on the land of opportunity, like the PE teachers there, they're just like, come on Curly, you can do it. You can do the backflip. I know you can fucking clutch this gymnastics tournament. You got this. You got this, baby girl. I mean, they always turn out to be like fucking nonsense at the end. We'll ignore that part. And then the British ones normally aren't paedophiles, but it's like fucking worse than a paedophile, because you'll just be like, mate, I have like bought my shitty shorts today. I don't want them to get muddy, or like it's too cold. I can't do it. I just ate like fucking 6 cakes for lunch. I don't want to do a mile run. And they're just like, oh you don't want to do it? Oh, okay, sit down then. JK, you fat shit. You're gonna fucking run today. Do you understand me? And then like they're just like the biggest fucking ignorant cunts on the fucking planet. Like, they are so obsessed with torturing your soul and torturing your body. It's like they have to be sadistic or something. Like, I guarantee you just go up to some of them, and they've always got fucking weird names as well. Like, I don't know, like Mr. Fuck it. I was about to say the name of a real teacher in my school, but I'd probably get like fucking bum raped by the government if I did that or something like that. So I'm not gonna say that, but you get the idea. Like, they're like genuinely fucking sadistic, I'm convinced. Now the next one, it's just like it's kind of funny, but at the same time it just gets annoying. You're sitting on a bench below a window by some fucking nitties that stay up till like 5 a.m. on a school night, just sitting in the window. They're in detention because, I don't know, they fucking made a rape threat in the middle of like English class, mice and men or something like that, and you're sitting there with like the poor fragile substitute teacher who's got a gun in her hand and a fucking shelf against the door so they can't escape. And then you're just sitting below on the bench, and they're just like, oh, I know, it's a funny idea, John. I know, a funny idea. Why don't we throw some fucking pencils at them? And you're just sitting there, and you just get bombarded, right? You get fucking like, do you remember in the medieval times they just like throw shit out of the windows, and the people like trying to go up on the castle? Yeah, it's like that, except we're not trying to go up on the castle. We're just trying to sit down and eat our lunch. And just fucking drop rubbers and stuff, and your rubber ends up in the ketchup of your fucking butt. Now the next one is like, it's just like, they must have this in American schools, like, I'm convinced, but it's something that applies to like all schools, I thought I'd say it anyway. Like, fucking nerds, alright, they're so annoying. Like, miss, you forgot to give us the homework. Or even worse than you forgot to give us the homework, is miss, you forgot to collect the homework. That's like the literal thing. Like, you just want to fucking, like, you just got like a fucking 3-hour assignment. You don't want to do it. Then like big bollock Billy, who wants to suck the teacher off, is just like, oh miss, you forgot. That you can tell they get a fucking pleasure from it. You might as well, they might as well just fucking out their dick and start wanking when. And the next one, yeah, it's just like, I think this might just be a Britain thing. The fucking smackhead, yeah, that sits at the back of the classroom. He was up till like 6 a.m. His mum had to wake him up at like, he got like 2 hours of sleep, literally 2 hours of sleep. Like, had to get up at 8. Like, his mum and like druggy dad got him up at like 8, and then he went like to the local corner shop, bought like 6 fucking energy drinks, down them all. Got a bit of fucking spare crack cocaine on the way as well. You know, just that'll help him stay awake. So sitting in the back of the classroom with a mixture of being tired, but also like high on cocaine, and he's just sitting there just like. Anyway, that's why I'm going to be wrapping up the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you want more premium level shit just about like the UK, it's uploaded at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, so I ruin your sleep schedule if you do subscribe. Please do subscribe. Turn on the notifications and like the video so I know that you want more videos of me staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning fucking recording shit about British secondary schools. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Kisses and butterflies.